Hello Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to check out your energy using the tarot cards first. Then we will move on to messages from your past loved ones in spirit, and I will also get you some lucky charms at the end, so make sure you stick around. Let's begin, shall we? For those of you who are new here, my name is Jade. Welcome. This is going to be a reading I do for you every single week, so make sure that you subscribe and join me for future readings. I'd love to have you back. And if you would like a personal reading with me, just check out the description of the video. I have a website and an email address there. Okay then, Aries, what is coming up for you? One more shuffle, Aries. What is coming up for you, Aries? You've got the Eight of Wands there in the blocked position. The Knight of Wands, that's your court card. And we have the Six of Swords there in the reverse position. With the Eight of Swords, the Hermit and the Moon. So there's something that you're not seeing here, Aries, and it's making you feel a bit uneasy. I can see this. Firstly, we have the Eight of Wands here in the block position, which tells me that the energy is switching. On one hand, there's really fast movement at place. There may be a conversation, maybe you find out some news, or maybe the energy is just shifting really quick. And on the other hand, you feel like you're caught up in this sudden shift. It's hard to come to terms with everything because it's happened so quickly. So I would prepare yourself for this sudden burst of energy, or something changing, or a conversation coming up, because I feel like you're going to be taken back by this energy. We have the Knight of Wands here in the block position, and that's basically what I was picking up with the Eight of Wands here as well. So on one hand, you're wanting to go forward with this. You do have some passion inside of you. I do see you feeling like you're ready for a new adventure, but on the other hand, you might be lacking creativity. You might not really know how to do this, how you should best approach this situation. You might feel like you need to think about things first instead of having to deal with this all at once, because I just get a sense of this pressure, like you have to act now, you have to do something now, and it confuses you. It makes you feel a bit overwhelmed. That's what I'm seeing, and it makes you lack creativity and inspiration. You aren't really sure what to do about this. We have the Six of Swords here in the reverse position. Interesting. So this tells me that there may have been something that you wanted to succeed with, some goals that you wanted to reach. Now you might feel like you aren't sure how to get there. You're not sure how to take those final steps forward. You're unsure on the journey, and you don't know the next moves. This is a very confused energy, and that's why we have the Eight of Swords here in the well, it's upright. So the Eight of Swords tells me that you are going to be all up in your head about this. You may be creating obstacles, you might be self-sabotaging, you might be overthinking this too much, and that's causing this restriction. So Spirit really wants to give you a heads up about this energy so that you can change it and you can prepare for this situation coming up. The Eight of Swords is suggesting that you're putting yourself in some kind of mental prison. But the thing about the Eight of Swords is you're able to get out of this. It just means you need to look at things in a different way. You need to see things from different perspectives. You need to go within, try and get some better answers for yourself, and take the blindfold off. There's something that you're not seeing here, and that's what I was picking up when I was shuffling the cards. There's something you're not seeing. It's making you overthink. It's making you think of all of these different scenarios in your head, and you're unable to kind of come to terms with everything because it's just moving so quickly for you. This is when you're going to be going within. You're going to be doing some soul searching. This is the Hermit. It is Virgo energy, and it tells me that you will be looking within, trying to come up with the best solution. You trust in yourself. you will be taking a step back from this. You do need to do this. You do need to reflect so that you can come to terms with the changes and so that you can find the best path forward for you. The answers are inside of you, because I feel with the moon card, Pisces energy, the moon card tells me that nothing's really clear right now. It seems a bit murky. The waters are a bit murky, so you're going to be treading very carefully through this situation. However, after some consideration, after you've taken a step back and you've really thought about this, because I do see a lot of contemplation here, you will be taking a chance. You will take those first steps, but you're going to do so very cautiously, because you don't know the outcome. The moon card is a card of uncertainty, not knowing the full picture as of yet. And that's what I see with this. It's like you don't know the answers, you don't know what's to come, and that's the uneasy part for you. But let's see what you don't see coming. This might surprise you. Okay, the Ten of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, there has been a painful ending, or it's due to come up, and I just need to make you aware of this. There could be some kind of painful ending happening. You didn't really expect it. Some of you might be going through a breakup, for example. Maybe there's a situation that you didn't want to end, but it has come to an end, unfortunately. And now it's all about healing. What can you do next? And that might be why you are feeling uncertain, because you're so used to this energy. You're not really certain on your next moves or what else is to come for you, because you didn't really want this to end. However, with the Ten of Swords, it's not all bad news. It's like you've gone through the worst of it. Now it's all about recovery. It's about starting over again, starting to heal, starting to grow and get yourself back together again. You will be making some very strong judgment calls here. This is Libra's energy. I see you really figuring out what you want to do. I think that this is going to be something that you will learn, and as you move through this process, it's going to be something that will just kind of come naturally to you. And I think with this decision, it's going to set the path for the rest of your life. It's make or break. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up with this, a very strong energy. We've got the Justice card here, so justice is on your side. If you have been treated unfairly, karma is going to come in play here, and it will set everything right. It will make everything fair again. So karma is on your side. I also see if you've been waiting on any legal matters, it will go in your favor. You will have the justice you deserve. And again, if anyone's treated you unfairly, the scales will be evened. You will have justice, so you are going to come out on top. I do see you conversing with other people here, particularly one person. There may be another connection coming in for you, or maybe you are going to be having a conversation with this connection, that if this is about a breakup or whoever this is involved with. I do see a coming together of souls and trying to find peace, trying to find some kind of solution here. Energies will be entwined with the Two of Moons. You've got the Hanged Man there, that is Pisces energy. So yeah, you will see things from different perspectives once you've had this conversation with this person. You're going to be able to see things from a different way, and I see you feeling more relaxed about things once you've had this encounter. It will make you feel more relaxed. The Hanged Man also suggests that you will be able to release the burden from your shoulders and just allow the universe to do its job. What will be, will be. You won't be trying to control anything that you can no longer control. You're just going to go with the flow, because that is the best way for you. We've also got the Six of Moons, so this could be something from the past that is returning to you. You might be reminiscing. There may be some memories that creep up now and then, and maybe there's some sentimental attachments to this situation. I do see, yeah, the Six of, yeah. So something from the past is going to actually give energy back to you. It could be a situation, it could be a person. For a lot of you, I feel it is a past person. They will be coming back into your life, and you will find an equal give and take of energies. They will help you, they will listen to you, they will put effort into this connection just as much as you're going to put effort into the connection as well. I also see some help, perhaps help or support coming from someone or something that is connected to your past. There's the Nine of Stars. You will figure out that you are fine just on your own. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. This is the card of independence. It's the card of knowing your own value and what you bring to the table, standing firm in that belief, and also having everything you need to take care of yourself and watch your garden grow. You don't really need anybody else, and I think that this journey is really going to teach you that you can do anything. You are able to create whatever life it is that you want, to reach any goals that you want. You don't need to depend on anyone or anything. You are just fine as you are. So that is going to be a strong lesson that you learn throughout this journey, and it's probably why you're going through this experience, so that you can learn this about yourself. Let's see what you will see coming throughout this process. We have the Eight of Stars. Yeah, so you're mastering some kind of craft. It's all about learning this. It's a learning curve for you. It's going through something quite challenging, something you didn't expect and you weren't sure of. However, you're still brave enough to see it through, and you're going to be learning a lot about yourself. You're practicing new skills. You're putting yourself back together again after this situation. And I do see you hard at work. You will be working really hard to overcome the negative energies and to put yourself back on track. So that is a really good card to see here. This has been a wonderful reading, an eye-opening reading, to be honest, and I think these are very important messages for you. So just prepare yourself for this energy. When it does happen, it might be a bit heavy at first, but it will all work out okay in the end, and you will be much stronger for it. So let's now do the messages from your past loved ones in spirit. We will just clear these away. If you've enjoyed this reading, please could you drop a like and a comment on this video. I love reading your comments. They make my day, and I will respond to all of them. And again, subscribe so I get to see you again. Wonderful. Okay, let's get your messages from your past loved one in spirit. Think of them, bring their energy forward. Think of your past loved one. If you do feel comfortable doing so, you can pop their name, their initial, or who they were to you in the comment section for a stronger connection. Okay, let's get your messages from your past loved one in spirit. For Aries. Oh. Okay. So firstly, I am just a thought away. This person is still around your energy. All you need to do is think of them, and they will be near you. It was my time to go. Sometimes it's hard to accept this, but this person wants you to know that it was their time. I am learning over here. They are continuing to learn. They've learned so much since they've passed, and they see things differently now. It is beautiful where I am. They are surrounded by beauty, love, and tranquility. They are at peace with themselves, and they want you to know they are in a much better place. My mind is free. You need to know that if this person suffered from any mental health problems, if they were worried about things in this lifetime, or if they were an overthinker, if they were stressed, this is a thing of the past. They now have a free mind. They aren't worried about things. Their mind is healthy. The earth is our school. You learn a lot here on earth. This person wants you to embrace the lessons that life has to offer you, because it will help you grow. And I think this is a lesson that's coming up for you in the tarot cards with your reading. Wonderful. I hope that that's helped some of you. I'm so sorry for your loss, and I'm sending you love and light. Let's get your lucky charms to close off with. Okay, so we have an eagle here. Some of you are from America. This connects me to America. You could be connected to America in some way. You might live there, know people there, have ancestors there. Maybe you want to go have a trip planned, or you've already been. And this also suggests if America is on your bucket list, you will get there in your lifetime. This tells me that if you have goals, you're going after these goals with great speed, no matter what the obstacles. Oh, someone's getting married. Someone might be getting engaged. It could be you, could be someone that you know. There is a union happening here, a coupling. It doesn't have to be in romance. It could be maybe work or a new friendship. Whatever this is, it's going to be a very good coupling. You will really get along with this person. This also tells me there may be a contract or an agreement that you come up with, or a promise being made. You might also get an invitation to a wedding. Here is a thistle connecting me to Scotland. You could be connected to Scotland in some way, just as the eagle was connected to America. This also tells me that you're able to adapt to any new situation that you find yourself in. You can grow and you can do very well there. That is also a good confirmation for your reading. Don't worry, because you will be just fine. You will adapt. Here is a flower. So I'm getting nature and gardening vibes as well. Maybe you like to get out in nature. The flower also is a reminder to you that you are beautiful. You are a beautiful soul and you've done a lot of growing. There's still more to come, but from how far you've came, you should be proud of yourself. You might also like to garden, or maybe you work outside. I'm also hearing as well, you might be getting some flowers from somebody. So just a heads up about that, or maybe you're buying them, or you might have just bought some and validates the reading, or received some. This is a bird in a cage. So this tells me that you need to free yourself. If you're feeling trapped, it's time now to break free from that cycle and let your wings spread. Just fly off and see what else is out there for you. You might also have pet birds. We have a ram here. I'm getting Aries. Wait, you, isn't it? Aries. So that is a ram for Aries. It also tells me that you have hidden talents. You surprise people and you really do shock people with your capabilities. You are able to do great things and you're very strong. We have a feather. So keep an eye out for feathers. Your past loved ones in spirit will be sending you signs and signals that they are still around you, especially in the form of feathers. I'm also hearing that troubles will be light as a feather. So something's going to be feeling a lot more lighter for you to deal with. This has been a wonderful reading. I hope you've enjoyed it just as much as me. Have a fantastic week, Aries, and I will see you again very soon. Love and light.